Hello everyone, Warhammer here, and welcome back to the Empire campaign for Mortal Empires. Now we're starting today's episode off with the siege defense of Overhaul, as the Vampire Count army led by Helmungast has come to attack the weakened force led by Volkmar the Grim. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not optimistic about this fight, but we're going to try our best and see how much damage we can do against Helmungast and his army. But we need to deploy our army first of all. Now, I've been given some advice on the comments of the last video, which has informed me that ideally I want to try and focus on the Crypt Ghouls, and personally I'm thinking the Crypt Horrors. Now, we do have something for the Crypt Horrors in the form of the Hammer of the Witches, a cannon specialising in going after large targets like this. Now, what I'm thinking is that we're going to use the hammer to first of all damage these guys as much as we can, and when they get into combat, we're going to go after the big guy himself, Helmungast. If we can kill him off, once we start reducing enemies' morale, we'll be able to start getting them to deteriorate, disintegrate, and eventually crumble into dust. So hopefully that may give us a bit of an edge in the fight. But we're going to see how it goes. That's all we can do. Now, what's going to be a good position for us? We've got a slight hill just here, I think. Yeah. If we can put the artillery on the top here, we could put our ranged units then just underneath them, and then put the melee units underneath that. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way to go. So if we can grab the Thunder of Reichland and the Hammer of Witches, we'll just put you guys straight on the top here, ready to shoot forward. Let's move you guys a little bit further, like that. Something like that will work? Yeah. Let's move you guys slightly over this way, just in case there is any explosions. I don't know if the fact that the artillery can have a mishap and it can get damaged, I don't think that affects any nearby units, but better safe than sorry. But we'll have you guys here. I'm going to grab you guys and stick you along here. So we've got the silver bullets there, the silver bolts, and Moor's Fury. Okay. Let's grab you guys now. In fact, you haven't got that many men on your side. What I'm going to do, I'm going to shift you over to there. We'll do something like this. Set them up like that, so we've got swordsmen here, halberds on this flank. Okay, Godfrey blades. I'm going to actually have you guys pull back a little bit. You guys can form up here then, halberdiers. And where's my other unit of Godfrey's blades? Ah, here, right in the centre. Don't know how well they're going to do, but they are stubborn. They will hopefully hold the line long enough for us to try and do some damage against them. Now, to help out, I'm going to put Volkmar up here. Not planning to use him in combat as much as we can avoid it, but between his leadership aura and the fact that he has this barrel prayer to increase our melee attack, hopefully it's all going to help out a little bit. So, in fact, let's move you slightly over this way, and that might be able to get a few more units in. There we go. We can now actually get these guys in as well. Okay. So, what have we got left? Oh yeah, we've got Johann. Let's put you over here next to them. With Accusation, we might be able to reduce enemies' missile resistance long enough to be able to do some serious damage, but we're going to have to wait and see. And then as for my two Orders of the Griffin, where I did see the enemy had a unit of dire wolves. Was it on... Ah, here they are on the front. What I'm going to do is actually put these guys on the flank over here. And what I want these to do is try and kite away some of the enemy units. We're fast enough that we should be able to bring them back then if needed. But if we can get a few enemies away from us, then that's going to help us out. But otherwise, men of Sigmar, I hope you sacrifice your lives bravely. Let's do this. Ah, that might be a slight problem. I just noticed this. We've got a bit of a hill right here, and that will affect the Hammer of the Witches at least. Thunder of Reichland should be able to just shoot straight over it, but we shall see. Let's bring you guys forward, and let's see about kiting some of these units. So the Order of the Griffin, let's be sneaky. Let's bring you guys straight through here, and then you guys can pass through the trees straight up to there. And let's see if we can bring any of these towards us. So you guys come over here, and then pull back a bit. Okay, switch back round. Ooh, we're getting shot at by Necromancy already. Already left one brave man dead and a brave horse. Okay, come on. Get out of there before you do that. Thank you. Okay. Right, the Hammer of the Witch is already starting to fire. Fantastic. I want them to focus on that, and I want you to focus on the crypt ghouls. Right. Okay, you guys have managed to pull away from these. Let's swing you guys over this way now, just to see if we can get any more units to follow us. You guys come over here now towards the center. And then when we're ready, men, silver bullets, I want you to start firing on these. Crap, I forgot about the invocation in the heck. So they've managed to restore and even bring, I think one of their people, no, he didn't come back alive, but still. Okay, come on, men. Start firing. Okay, that's a few dead. Okay, silver bullets, start firing on the crypt horrors. Okay, silver bolts. Maybe not too much about these. Where is the grey zombies? Crypt ghouls. Where are you guys firing? Oh, right, there is crypt ghouls there, right. Okay, you two and you two. Start firing then on the crypt ghouls here. Volkmar, stay where you are for the moment. Oh no, don't go too far forward. Just go forward until you can start shooting them. Okay, stop. Right, switch back to that. Okay, Volkmar, no. Johan, switch back so you can start... Use accusation on them, please. Okay, looks like we're coming in now. Alright, we've got this unit over here. Right, let's have you go after that necromancer. You guys spin around here. In fact, we could go after this necromancer. Now, let's see if we can do some damage against Helmengost as well. I don't know how much we're going to be able to do, but any little bit's going to help, isn't it? Okay, time for us to deal with these. Okay, you start firing on that position there. We've got crit ghouls now over this side, okay. Thunder of Reichland, start firing on that position. Moore's Fury, start firing on that position. Silver Bolts, fire on those. You shoot those, and you, my friend, start firing on Helmengost. Okay, I have to be a bit careful that we don't blast our own knights with them, so might have to be a little careful. Okay, the wolves are pulled back. Excellent. Okay, you guys charge into here. Swordsman, what we got? Zombies. Okay, you guys fire on those. Thunder of Reichland, continue dropping your shots on top of them. Okay, Volkmar, start boosting up the front line, please. Okay, Godfrey Blades, I want you to come in and start dealing with those. In fact, no, come over here and deal with those. You start coming over here and start firing into the side of the Graveguard here. In fact, no, they have great weapons, don't they? In that case, I'm not too concerned about shield. Just bring yourself over here and start firing at them. In fact, don't worry about heading there. Just keep firing into them. Okay, who is doing okay at the moment? Right. You come over here and fight these. You're coming in here to fight these. You should be firing over him. Okay, Order of the Thunder of Reichland is dropping down on these. Fantastic. Continue doing as much damage as you can on them. Swordsman, starting to do some damage here. Volkmar, no, accusation is not going quite as expected. Okay, you guys fire on that position there. Okay, Godfrey's Blades. Okay, Register Sigmar's gone out of control. Let's have you guys come over here and start to help out a bit. Silver Bullets, just head over this way, and then you'll be able to shoot at them a bit easier. Right. The Necromancer's about to die. Why is my cannon not firing at Helmengost? I know I'm clicking on him again, but come on. Okay. Right. Swing you guys around here. And let's see if we can help break the line somewhere. Thank you. One shot. Another shot missed. Another one hit. Okay, it's not ideal, but still, every little bit's going to help, isn't it? Okay, my unit over here, unfortunately, has retreated. Okay, wolves. Okay, handgunners, start firing at him. Start firing at those. Okay, Volkmar, you're hanging on in there, aren't you? Yes. Okay, start firing into those. Okay, Griffins, pull back. Okay, cannon still deciding to fire at Helmengost. Is it worth me trying to go after him? I'll tell you what, charge forward and see if you can take him out. Okay, Reichland, go after those. Okay, Volkmar, go after the direwolves. Okay. Right, continue firing at the Graveguard here, please. Okay, warriors are rallying. Okay, which warriors? Okay, my halberdiers. Okay. You guys are going to pull back here. I'm not going to get them to actually charge forward and do anything yet, but I want them to try and do as much damage as they can eventually. Okay, you guys pull back over here. Okay, Hammer the Witches, switch targets, go after Helmengast again. Okay, you've dealt with the situation over here now. Can we have you drop some people down on here, please? Okay, you guys need to come over here and deal with the zombies. Moore's Fury, we need you to focus now on more Crypt Ghouls. You guys are about to finish off the Graveguard, but the Godfrey's Blades have really taken a pounding, and one unit has been completely wiped out. Okay. Volkmar, how are we doing? We've got another 12 seconds before we can use your battle prayer. Let's use Accusation, and use it on the Crypt Ghouls. Just make sure to try and do as much damage on them as possible. Okay, let's have you come over here now. You guys are going to prove your worth. Help out to get me there. Okay, the enemy lord has been killed. Holy Christ, that's going to work out quite nicely. Okay, Graveguard with great weapons. Let's have you guys charge past here and head down and then hopefully deal with the zombie unit. If we may have an opportunity here. If we can flank them, if we can do damage, kill off enemy units by getting them to lose their morale, we're going to be able to just cause them to crumble and die. Okay, Godfrey's Blades, actually go after the Necromancer, please. I want you firing into the Crypt Ghouls there. In fact, no, you fire on the Crypt Ghouls there. Volkmar, boost up everyone. Okay, you guys, finish those. You shoot these. Okay, you guys, by all means, continue on to there, I guess. Okay, you guys come down here and charge into the enemy of zombie units. Oh no, break at the center, break the center. Much better opportunity for us. Okay, you shoot them. Okay, Volkmar's been injured. Okay, the Crypt Ghouls are starting to die. Right. Okay, zombies. Lord incapacitated. Enemies starting to lose. How long is it going to be until they start crumbling? Come on. We can do this, men. We can do this. Okay, Crypt Ghouls. Okay, where's that Necromancer? Okay, start firing into the position there, please. Damn, the warriors are starting to flee. Okay. Right. Handgunners, continue firing into the Necromancer. You, fire into the Crypt Ghouls. You, shoot the Necromancer. You, fire into the Crypt Ghouls. Okay, never mind, they're broken. Oh my god, this is going to be so close. Okay, you guys pull out of the combat. Hammer of the Witches. I'll tell you what, switch over to Grave Shots. No, don't worry about that, it'll be fine. Shoot the Graveguard. Okay, you guys do the same. Okay, Wretched of Sigmar. Oh, this is going to be a beautiful shot right in the middle there. Fantastic. Absolutely. Okay, Necromancer's been killed. Okay, go after the Graveguard. Okay, they're about to die. Switch over to those, please. Okay, damn, Swordsmen have started a retreat. Okay, Moore's Fury, start focusing on that Graveguard unit. Silver Bullets, start firing on that unit there, please. Okay, Johan, start firing on them. As soon as you get an opportunity to do it, the accusation, please do so. Okay, Wretched of Sigmar, get in position over here. Right. I'm hoping that these are going to start crumbling. Yes, they are. Okay. Artillery, I don't want you to use your last shots up. Okay. Crossbowmen, head over this way. Johan, I've asked you to start firing on their position. If you can do that for me, great. Okay, how many we got here? 13, 23. Okay. Charge into these. See if we can get up them to deteriorate a bit. Okay, Knights. Okay, the zombies are broken. Oh my god, we've won this. We've won this, man. Hallelujah. Right. Let's do accusation and start reducing their things. There we go, 25-0. We did it! Oh. Okay. Yeah, it was close, but we managed to beat them. I'm so relieved. I thought that was going to go completely different. Okay, let's end the battle and go back to the campaign map. So, a close victory, a couple of units lost, but the most important thing was that we were able to defeat Helmengast and pretty much his entire army. It looks like they managed to bring back a couple of units, which isn't surprising, but to be honest, if that is the case, then we can still easily wipe them out. But I'm glad the Hammer Witches only managed to get 40 kills, but when you consider that those kills include a lot of Crypt Horrors as well as Helmengast himself, I'm not going to complain. And everyone else just did a fantastic job. I mean, even my Order of the Griffin, Knights, even though they only managed to get a few kills, they were able to kite away some of the units that we were facing in order to allow us to fight less enemies at the time, and were able to do decisive cycle charges to break down the enemy's morale after Helmengast was defeated in order to get them knocked down and start disintegrating. So, all in all, very, very happy. Now, what we're going to do, though, here, we can either pardon the captives and get an extra 1,000, or we can execute them. To be honest, I'm just going to go and pardon them. It's only 5%, it's not going to be that big a deal. And we are going to have to recruit a new leader for them in the following turn. So, yeah, let's just get the extra captives for now. Okay, survivors are running off. Looks like they did manage to save a couple. But if they come at us again, we'll just kill them once again. Okay, so who we're going to get to replace Volkmar? Now we do have a couple of options already recruited. We got Marcus Wolfheart, Fjord Gorsa, Conrad Dogburglar. To be honest, I feel a little tempted to actually try and get rid of him just because... Hang on. Volkmar? Oh, of course! Right. So, if you guys remember, Volkmar was the lord that defeated Vlad von Carstein, and one of his traits, the trait you get for defeating Vlad, reduces the amount of time you need to recuperate from any injuries. So that must mean that Volkmar managed to basically come back to fighting strength straight away. Except, well done Volkmar, you're now back in charge of your army. Ooh, Nordland. Damn, we can't actually do this. We have only got 2 Imperial authority, and that would knock us down to -1. Not only that, but it is Nordland, and while I feel a little tempted to try and claim some territory from them, on the other hand, it's not... I didn't really want to confederate the northern ones. We may do at some point, but I'm actually going to let them assert their independence, because that will increase us up to 3, which means that the next offer of confederation I want to take, we can actually do it without any penalties. So, insert independence. Skip through all of this. Right. So Volkmar, unfortunately, is going to have to get some new units, and it has been recommended to me I need to get some more halberdiers. We haven't got that much anti-large at our disposal, apart from that 1 unit of halberdiers we had, and the other one that got defeated. So, what we're going to do next... We've got some raiding going down at Schwarzhaven thanks to this army of the Barrow Legion, which I believe has basically been wiped out at this point. I'm just going to double check the diplomacy screen, but I can tell already looking on the minimap if we're over here. Where is it? They're normally here, isn't it? Blackstone Posts? Oh no, it's Carrick Ziflin. Where's... Hang on. Did Viscelen take it? Carrick Asgo has. Oh, you know what? It really doesn't matter. Let's just have a quick check. High Elves, Kislev, Norska, Undead. Yeah, the Barrow Legion have got no settlements. So it would be nice just to take them out completely. So in fact, let me grab Balthasar. And let's just get you force marching down to Schwarzhaven. Because it looks like you're just out of range from what I just saw. So yeah, we'll have him go and eliminate this army in the following turn. Okay, Volkmar. Now we did have Manfred actually make his way towards Essen, which is where Helmut Feuerbach was going. So I wonder if we can actually go after him now. Let's have a quick look. Come on, finish off. Right. to be honest, it looks like we got a good chance of winning this. And I do want to try and get a bit of progress done in today's episode. So let's just risk the auto-resolve. Okay, close victory, but I'll take it. Okay, managed to get a fair bit of gold out of that too. We got over 17,000 out to spend. Jesus. Okay. Oh yeah, we were trying to return it back to... I was going to take it, and I remembered, oh yeah, we need to give it back to Ostermark. So, yeah, we'll get extra fealty, so we'll turn that back to them. Camp follower. Right. Ah, you've managed to get the trades as well, Moonslaker. But now you've done that, you can start making your way up towards Nagenhof. And you'll be able to go after them in the following turn. That means, Karl Franz, what can we do here? I'll tell you what I will do. I'm going to actually have him, if possible, go after Drakenhof now. So if we, first of all, I'm going to ask him to come around this way. So he can act as reinforcements then to go up against the remnants of Helmengost's army. So we'll set up, get some proper siege equipment, because we're going to have a lot of tough enemies to face. So we'll actually try and go something like that, maybe? No, we'll go for one large siege towers. Volgmar's going to help out eventually, but for now, you should be able to come in and help reinforce against them here. So we may lose another unit or two, but as long as we kill them off and be happy. Yeah. Damn, we lost our 2 orders of the Griffin. Wow. Considering that Karl Franz of the larger army really didn't help out too much. No matter. Alright. We'll execute them. Alright, skip through all of this. Okay, Volkmar. Alright, as tempting as it would be to allow us to just use global recruitment, I'm gonna get you force marching. And let's head you back towards Krugenheim. Because don't forget, we were going to convert Talabakland into a recruitment area. So for example, let's spend some money now on upgrading this and this. Do I want to spend 8,438? I mean, it would give me access to apparently a whole bunch of missing unit mods. But it will give me the Hellblaster volley gun. Oof. I would love to get my hands on one of those. I really would. And I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. In the meantime, we still got Solent. In fact, we did want to buy Steingart, didn't we, from Avaland. They have got 48. But unless something comes up, like we are doing the research, aren't we? Yeah, in 7 turns we'll be able to get the Runefang Pact, which is going to increase the fealty by +1. That will help us out a bit. But I kind of want to get Steingart now. Averheim can keep the rest of their province, but I want to get Solent back. And as well, we wanted to try and get the Wrecker's Point, didn't I? At some point, but I'm not such big a rush for that. Let's have a quick look. Black Pits. Can't really do much for you. So let's just try and get some money for the moment. It's a pretty safe location otherwise. Grunberg, we're going to get you your defenses. Alright, 4 more turns. Just 4 more turns and then we'll be able to get Ortorf up to a tier 5 settlement. Okay, Fujilian, let's have a quick look. -10, there's not really much we can do about this anyway. Let's move you over here for the minute. Unless it's helping. -3, +3, that's fine. Okay, Gundolf, you can stick around Marienburg. Oh yeah, Ulrich. Oh yeah, we needed to do. Alright, let's get you moving up there as quickly as we can. Because we had a mission, didn't we, for the Jade Griffin? Yeah, we needed to use a hero against an undead settlement. Now, since we're at the point now where we're either going to have... Fats, you can go out to Valdenhof. Same percentage chance, but since we're going to have helmets heading up towards Nagenhof, might as well get that done next. Fort Obenstein. Yeah, we'll upgrade you now to a tier there. We'll get something there for some extra cash. I'll do that as well, gives us access to Huntsman. Eschen... To be honest, Eschen should be okay at the moment, so let's go and give it an upgrade. Anywhere else? The Moot? Been told I best do that, so we can upgrade it to get proper defenses. Right, next. Alistair, I'm going to give you another level of the Dwellers Below. Okay, next, Johan. Grim Resolve, extra +2 leadership. That's really not that big a deal, is it? Opportunistic. Let's give you elusive for some more defense. Helmet. Okay, you finished your own personal tree here. Although what's up here? Wire's comfort, +10 growth and 10% speed for him. Or Blessings of Tau for 10% physical resistance. Or of course we've got Hold the Line as well for extra melee defense and leadership. Let's actually give you hard to hit. Help out a bit in your combat abilities. That then should be everything. We'll keep what money we can because I do want to actually buy Steingart. In fact, let me just check something quick. Because we don't actually need Oakenhammer anymore. So let's pop onto here. We're going to gifts. I have to admit, I really am tempted at some point in a campaign just to try and get a completely random faction we might be on good terms with, like say the Defenders of the Great Plan, and just do something like this, so all of a sudden we can have lizard men in the middle of the Empire. It just sounds like something from Empire Total War, for those of you that have played it. That sort of thing often happens, I found, especially in Darth Mod. When you know all of a sudden, in the middle of the Europe, you may have the USA, or a Native American tribe, or something like that. It always made me laugh. But anyway, we need to find Zufbar. Zufbar, you can get Oakenhammer back. Congratulations. And then we want to go speak to... Purchase? Avalanche. How much you want for Steingart? 11,000. Okay. Yeah, I may have to wait a little longer. Is anyone willing to trade with us or try and give me a bit of money towards it?
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire.
Just give me a bit of cash? Thank you. This might actually work. Vigilant?
I will not believe a word you say, but speak anyway.
Yeah. Caracadrin?
Iron Fist. Some call me a king. I agree.
Thank you.
Yes.
Avalanche?
Approach as friend and make your offer.
I'll tell you what, you're actually willing to be my military ally in this endeavour, aren't you? I'll tell you what, I'm actually going to accept it because I would like to try and confederate with them soon.
As you say, sir.
There we go. Okay. And we're going to make some of that money back at some point, anyway. I know, Caracadrin we've already spoken to. Batonia.
Welcome.
You were wanting to give me a military alliance, which is tempting? No. What about just a little simple 300? There we go. And just like that now, we'll be able to buy it in the following turn. Of course, Gavin. I keep forgetting about him. Gavin, my man. Now, he's managed to make his way back to sea. And when it went over there during the end turn phase, there was really bad storms, so it looks like he's managed just fine. Got onto the sort of roleplay in my head. But he's got a long way to go before he actually encounters the Order of Lawmasters. So he's going to be sailing just a bit longer. Oh. What's this? Oh yeah, I forgot. We had Karak Asgahar. Has been under siege for quite some time. Now, to be honest, I don't really care about the settlement. It's the only one in the whole province under our control. The rest of them belong to the dwarves. So, you know what? I'm just going to auto-resolve it. Dwarves are going to be enough to crack at the best of times. So, yeah, that's about right, in my opinion. Never mind. If we need to kill them still, we'll kill them. But I want to deal with the Sylvania first of all. Oh, friends in high places. You were approached by your sharpest political advisor, who has formulated a plan to increase your standing amongst the other electors. It will involve considerable politicking from you, however, and a great deal of time spent with each and every one of the heads of the other states. Now, if we use up 1,000, which is so much, I know, out of the 6,040 we've got, but it will give us an extra point of Imperial 40, so we're definitely going to go for that. Kislev, Oh, it's that time already, is it? So, if you're only just joining us, this has brought in one of the mods I'm using that gives some extra events to the Empire, one of which allows us to choose what we want to do with Kislev. We could choose not interested and have nothing happen, but if we choose a declaration of friendship, it makes it so we can't declare war on them, and vice versa, including the other Imperial factions, and all we do is lose 2% of our tax rate. So, declaration it is. This is what we've been doing for quite some time already. Now, let's switch through all of this. Lufa House is back. Great news. Whereabouts? Apparently down there? Okay. Balthasar, let's get you first of all to eliminate the last of the Barrow Legion. Say goodbye, guys. Right, we'll bring you Avaland in as well, just to help us out a little bit. Execute them. Right, do we need to chase them down? Looks like it. Okay, you go and do that for me, please. There we go. Right, has this officially eliminated the Barrow Legion? Once we go through all this, let's check it out. Battle reports... No, it hasn't yet. Okay, that's fine. In that case, Balthasar, let's get you starting to move towards Castle Drakenhof. You can provide some help for us. Lufahas, you can head back this way too. And Volkmar, I've given it some thought, and I feel it's only fitting that Volkmar be there for the fall of Castle Drakenhof. So what I'm going to do is, rather than send him back, I'm actually going to let him just stay here for a little bit. Long enough for him to get some extra replenishment down for his armies. And then what we're going to do, in fact, we'll bring you to Templehof to increase it a bit. And then next turn, we'll have them march over towards Drakenhof in order to join in the battle. We'll do the fight in the next episode, so we can actually start things off with a bang. But I'm quite happy with that result. So Lufahas can join him up then as well, and in fact, something that's been recommended to me, and I agree after giving it some thought, is I'm actually going to get rid of his horse. A bit more fit than he appears on foot, I think, and plus it's supposed to make him better in combat. So I'm quite happy to allow that. Okay, Helmet's going to come over here now and deal with Nagenhof. I don't care about the beastmen on the border there. So let's just finish these off. That was easy. And again, we're going to return to the Elector, increasing their fealty now from 6 as it was before we helped them out with Essen, up to 8. You now can start making your way towards Valdenhof, so you'll be there in the following turn. Who else we got? Ulrich is going to be heading down here now to hopefully assault the garrison and get that part of the mission done. If not, we've got quite a bit of a trek to go. He did it. Great. Okay, so it gives us a bit of extra cash. What? The witch hunters of the Holy Order of Sigmar have a certain talent for extracting information, even from those of an undead persuasion. When torture is an option, there are certain hexes and rituals that may well work. In any case, crucial information has been learned regarding the necromancer's plans, and they are diabolical indeed. Should Hellman and the brothers Gost get hold of the Jade Griffin, and he will use a dark spell from his cursed book that will taint the talisman and flood it with foul magic. On learning this, Volkmar angrily rises from the chair and spits orders. The Jade Griffin must be found before Gost gets his hands on it, and if that means every Kislevite dwelling upturned in the search, then so be it. We need to go after apparently Kislev after I just said that we're not going to go to war with them for another 20-40 turns. Well, we're not getting our hands on the Jade Griffin anytime soon then, are we? Okay, Ulrich, let's actually give you... Fine, you have been working, haven't you, towards becoming a battle character rather than a campaign agent. I think I'm just going to let him carry on with that, to be honest. So I'll give you a point in Hard to Hit and Deadly Blade, and then eventually I'll have him join up with Helmet's army or something like that. Karl Franz continuing to lace the siege. Balthasar's that. Done, done, done. Done. Heinrich. Let's actually have you now. We do have the Skull Takers. I would like to eliminate the Skull Takers. Let me just check the Orc page. Savage Orc, Skull Takers. They have 19... No, hang on. They're a horde, basically.
What does the Emperor bid?
Okay, declare war. Let's call my allies in. May as well. And let's give Heinrich some extra experience by going after the greenskins. Nice and easy. Right, 36 kills. We'll take that. Heinrich's managed to upgrade a bit. Now the Black Pit's back to -2. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to have him march back towards Gorcel so we can actually get some proper replenishment. So you've done that. Gundolf is quite happy moving around. Gavin is continuing on his journey. Still got a number of turns, as you can see, but it won't be too long. Ulrich's moved. Everyone now has moved. Let's just see what we can spend our money on. That's still upgraded, so is the Moots. Talabheim could go for a temple here. Now let's get proper defenses like Kempenbad. And eventually I think I may actually just go for the Engineer's Workshop. Let me just check. No, oh no, we wanted to buy. I keep forgetting, guys. Okay, purchase. Hang on. Oh no, it's just because we're at good terms with them. We can't actually buy it unless we actually had, somehow, a part of the land. Okay, Avaland, Steingart. Purchase. So it's cost us a fair bit of money, but now we've secured the whole province. Okay. The barracks I'm going to keep for now. Keep the Tailor's Guild, but I'm going to get rid of the tavern so we can replace it with defences. And for here then, really not much else we can try and get from here, is there? I'll leave the space open for now. I think that's really the only option to do. But I'm happy. We've managed to get Steingart finally under our control. Okay, Fugilon Silver. Let's move you there. Commandments. We're making 1,300. That's not too shabby. Tax rates. Income from trades. Increasing the growth a bit will be nice, because we do need to get up to level 4 at some point so we can get some more building slots. Yeah, let's just go for the Council of Burgermeisters for now. Next is upgrade Heinrich. We're still waiting to give him a barded horse, which is still a few more turns to go. Let's give you another point in Pistol Corps, just because I like the idea of giving him some experience with that. So let's give you that and Deadly Blade. Next, Victor Wolfsaber. Right, we'll give you... In fact, I'm just going to give you Stalker. Next, Balthasar. Christ, we've got so much stuff to do with you. Master of Metal would be quite handy. Greater Metal Shifting. Unless we do that. That would have been handy. Arcane Conduits. No, let's give you... In fact, let's actually focus properly on some spells for you. So we're going to go Searing Doom first of all. And then Plague of Rust. Yeah, reducing enemy armor, plus armor leadership. Transmutation of lead. Oh my god, minus 72 melee attack. If we do Overcaster. Christ, I'm going to go for Transmutation of lead. Okay, next, Helmet Feuerback. One more point. Let's give you Scarred Veteran. I think you're okay for now. Armor, you're pretty much fine for. Let's actually give you Deadly Blade. Next, Fedora and Van Hassen. Oh, this is his Witch Hunter. Right, we'll give you a point in... 2 points in Fleetfoot. No, let's make you elusive. And then finally, I'm going to go and use some more of my prestige. So, at the moment, Avaland is pretty thing. Let's try and use some more here. Just improve our relations with them. Likewise, Fisland, that's gone down again. Well, it might just not gone up that high anyway. Okay, Ostenmark, Nordland, Midland, still back to 5. Stirland, will improve that. Okay, let's hit enter now and see what happens next.
Welcome, brothers, from across the Grey Mountains.
Young Kerr wants a military alliance with me. To be honest, I kind of feel tempted just because at this point it was reasonably secure and it would be good to improve their relations, but we don't want to be dragged into any wars that they may occur. Leon Kerr, for example, might get into his head to all of a sudden go after Wintertooth up here in Norska, or go across the sea to attack the High Elves. So I'm going to have to decline Leon Kerr. Such a shame though. Such a shame. Oh. Beastmen have actually decided to attack Einhard. But crap, he's got a full stack at his disposal as well. Kazrak's been busy. Looks like I'm going to have to send Heinrich after him. Right. Electors have gone to war. That's never good news. So the rival states of Nordland and Ostland have been unable to reconcile the differences. Tensions have bubbled over into full-blown war. So, what can we do? We can try and stop the war, get another point of Imperial authority, which is never a bad thing. We do have plenty of prestige to spare, so yeah, stop the war. Kazrak now has laid siege over an Einhard, so we're going to have to send an army down there to deal with him. If we can, skip through this a moment. I don't know what armed units they're going to have at their disposal, but if we grab Heinrich here, and get you to start marching down towards here, might be enough to just put him off, but he's going to have to wait a little while before we can even do enough damage to the garrison. And if we check out the garrison quickly, we do have a few men at our disposal. We've got our riders, we've got the mortars. They're going to have to build siege equipment before they can even do anything against us. And hopefully then the reinforcements are going to come. Although, Christ, that's taking its sweet time, isn't it? 6 turns until they're full strength. Jesus. Okay. Heinrich's moved. Gundulf, in light of the fact that we're having him come and thing, is there anything you can do? We can actually have him assault a unit in the army. Unfortunately, we can only select certain ones. That's a shame. I'll tell you what, go after Kazrak himself. And since he's staying, well, he was staying in Marienburg, he would have actually continued giving us a boost to our... There we go. Alright, does this mean we can go for the final point in boost income? Fantastic. There we go, he's got his level up. Okay, Volkmar... do kind of want to make sure you had the Barded Warhorse, but we definitely want to get that at some point. That's ages away. For now, though, let's just continue making him better in combat. We get that at level 11. Let's see. Let's go more full plate armor, please. Faith's Bastion, 22% damage resistance. Sure, we'll take it. Now, we're going to set things up before the end of the episode, so we're not going to finish the turn. What I want to do is go through everything else in a turn and have things set up, because now, if I go back onto Karl Franz's army, we've built the siege equipment that we need so we can actually go on the walls. And we do have more than enough artillery to be able to do some damage to them regardless. In fact... oh Christ, we can go after them already and just defeat them if we want it. Oh. That's going to be somewhat anticlimactic, isn't it? Okay, I know we've got Zufbar up here to deal with as well. Dwarves. Oh no, we're not allied with you, are we? Okay, what I was actually tempted to do was try and send someone up towards Zufbar, but we do want Balthasar getting involved as well. He may as well, since he's here. Right, let's get you to come in behind Karl Franz. Like so. Lufahas can then join Volkmar. Balthasar, you may as well form up and then behind to the side as well. There we go. Helmets, we're not going to bother helping over here, they can deal with that situation themselves. We're going to go over towards Valdenhof and take it. Thank you. There we go, nice and easy. This time though, we can actually occupy it. There we go. Right. Fortunately though, we're going to have to do some building here. We'll save it for now, just because when we do take Dragonhof, we should hopefully get quite a bit of money just from the fight itself. So, anywhere else that needs to be done? Sylvania... In fact, Templehof has now been done. Let's build my shrine. Start helping with the corruption here. Any other armies that need to be sorted? Talabheim. Definitely going to be getting that when we get the opportunity in the future. Okay, 2 more turns for you. You're making your way down. Okay, Gavin. Good old Gavin. Alright, how many more turns are you going to have after this? 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. It's going to be quite a trek for the poor man. Okay, Fujilian, I'm going to keep you... In fact, how are we doing over here? +6. Move over to here now. That should hopefully help you out a bit here. Right, let's have you... In fact, no, I wanted you to join up with here, didn't I? There we go. Black Pits can be upgraded now. Right. At this point now, I'm going to bring the episode to an end. Next episode, we're going to start things off with the siege assault at Castle Drakenhof. We got more than enough armies that, to be honest, if I do this, we can easily auto-resolve it. But I just think it's fitting that the final, stronghold of the vampire counts, with the exception of Zufbar, because let's be honest, it's Zufbar. But I like to think we can at least fight it out ourselves. Yeah? So, all I can say for now is thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you all enjoyed. I do hope you join me next time for some more Warhammer. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.